First thing first, y'all. I might hop on stream in a second, but I did catch wind that there was a trailer release for the Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which is like the third part of the remake series or trilogy, and I'm about to go ahead and check that out right now because you know what I'm saying? I gotta react to it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta post that junk because it's one of the games I've been like sitting there waiting on since like that junk even first got released or like announced back in like 2015. So like, you know what I'm saying? Without further ado, we finna go ahead and get into it.
Let's move! My fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side by the enormous meteor that looms.
Got the meteor dropping on the planet,
and by towering monstrosities.
Got the weapons coming out the ground again,
like the one that made
But the weapons fight's gonna be something crazy.
And fall outside Midgard.
Oh my god!
But I know that we will rise to every challenge.
The cutscenes.
And show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
I forgot how many it was. I know it's like there's like an emerald weapon. That's the one I think that you get that. No, it's an emerald weapon. I remember it was ruby. Then there's an Ultima, which I think if you beat the Ultima was how you got that sword for in the original. And I forgot which one was like the most difficult one. But I think the Ultima used to fly around in the sky a lot, and you just like keep running into it. You know what I'm saying? To get it to like move around in an OG, like you run into it with the high wind and you get into the fight. I think the Emerald was the one that stayed underwater by the one reactor, I think. And Ruby was the one that stayed around by like the think about Cosmo Canyon, I believe. I sound like such an old head. That's just how much I played the OG so many times. Like kind of remember it a little bit.
You said weapons are guardians of the planet, right? The planet sees us
it's gonna be so crazy.
Well-being, and rightfully so.
Yeah, Vincent in the cut. That's Ruby. The red one's Ruby.
But I call them weapons of mass destruction.
Oh my god.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
And one thing I liked a lot was the combat. Like even from the first, I remember like the first time playing a remake, like the combat was always like just top tier. I just always felt like it's like satisfying when you see like those hits connecting, like piecing together the combos, especially with Tifa. Her combos string together so crazy. Like as a melee character for real, like hands on, hands and feet, putting real BTA.
Only one thing to do. We fight.
Like with the somersaults, what's that other move? Like the dolphin something. Oh, like Wutai.
Weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
There it is.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop.
The underwater fight.
Taking down weapons, hunting materia. Way overdue for a day off.
Damn, that's gonna be like even crazier though. Like, of course, it's like they're gonna like flesh it out than how it was in the original, but like it's just it was already somewhat tough back in the day, but like now it's like you gotta watch out for his attacks, make sure you don't get hit. And it's like it's traversing through the whole thing because I know you like what's that like an underwater reactor, I believe it is. By I believe like right under Junon, I think, and it's just gonna be crazy. That's all I know.
Once we've got a future to fight,
I really want to see how they carry this out.
Nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim! Fire!
We'll finish this together.
Got the guns on the highway now, bro. That man, wait. Can't. Spring 2027, bro. I'm gonna be 20. That's about like late April-ish. I'm gonna be about 27 years old by the time that show drop. And it's crazy to think that like we had the very first trailer that even announced the remake back in 2015. 2015 at E3. I was 15 years old seeing that. And then like fast forward 12 years later is when everything finally is like finalized. For 2020 when the remake dropped, when played hella hours with that, especially during quarantine. What perfect amount of time to lock into something like that during the time when everything else is shut down and all you gotta do is stay in the house. That got the second part. I think what was that, like 2, 3 some years ago? Maybe in 22. I forgot when the second part dropped, but I also got that. And I actually didn't even finish it. I'm stuck on that Sephiroth fight at the end. So I gotta go back and run that and like finish that too. And so this is coming in spring 2027. So from 20 to 22, 23 to 27 years old, man, what? Just crazy. We'll do all these years, waited this long. And it's like, I'm definitely getting it though. I'm definitely getting my hands on that. As soon as I do, you already know the stream's gonna be stream all that. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, most definitely that. So that's pretty much it for that though. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. They snapping with that whole trilogy, like for sure. Couldn't any little complaints I might have had, like it's all real minor, minuscule compared to like the actual overall thing. But hey, that junk, I didn't even see this. But yes, sir. That's it for that. And I'm about to get ready to hop on stream in a second. So that's it. Y'all see the names right there. Must be KD. This is my name on all 3 platforms for Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Go subscribe, follow, whatever you want to do. So y'all don't miss any more of these videos or none of my other streams as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go tap in and catch y'all on the flip, man. Appreciate y'all for all the new subs and the support. I'll catch y'all next time. Let's get it.